So yeah, dangerous. Sidebar, no sidebar. Power season 2 or Power book 2 is coming out September 6th. I still think Kanan is Tariq's dad.
Oh,
Wow. I still think he's his pops.
Because the way Tasha's so loose, we can't see.
I tell you what, women are dangerous.
Tasha's
loose, man. It just goes back to that.
Yo, that nigga wasn't my son.
Can I make a confession to y'all? I've never watched one episode of Power.
It's okay. It's okay. At least I watched one.
Can you watch one episode this week while you're off? Just one?
I watched a couple of them.
You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna watch the first season.
And get hooked.
You watch. It's good.
Okay.
And then it starts to get bad.
I've heard.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it's good. Like okay.
Fred
After season 3.
Yeah. It's like
I gotta. If I start it, I gotta finish it.
Yeah, but you know what? By the time
you might not want to.
Yeah, I would just say watch season 2 and done.
No, just watch up to season 3 and done.
Yeah, how many seasons are right now?
You guys are not the best endorsers of this show.
No, like listen to me. The shows are
watch a couple of seasons and then just kick rocks after like.
It turned into Who Shot Mr. Burns.
Oh shoot! And they dragged that on for 2 extra seasons.
No, just one.
Just one.
No, it just got one little extra 5 6
like a mini season.
Sorry,
mini series.
Do you remember The Simpsons? The episode when Maggie shot
Mr. Burns?
Okay.
That was good content.
Why are you baiting off for the people?
Spoiler. That was I don't care. Everybody watched it.
No, not everybody.
Friday hasn't watched it. So
yes, he did. He just said,
don't worry. I don't care about the spoiler.
I'm talking about The
Simpsons, yes.
There was only 2 episodes of that. This was like 55.
Technically, it was 3 because there was that episode. Then they had the like
just
little
one
episode
season
where McClure, I'm Troy McClure. He had the little reunion episode, and then they had that episode.
Let me explain. It felt like it took a year for that last episode to come out.
And then
The Simpsons.
No, not that. But I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That happened. The Simpsons happened in 2 episodes. Powers that happened. It was like 55 episodes. It was like Grey's Anatomy in like for no reason.
Wow. Now I'm excited to watch it.
They stretched it on, bro.
You guys are just in shout out James St. Patrick, man.
Ghosts.
Okay.
He be doing gay movies.
Walks away from the mic with that hot take.
I did.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it down and then hopefully we can get back up. Pause. R.I.P. to Regis Korchinski-Paquet. All right. The SIU officers, or the SIU cleared the officers that were involved in the incident with her untimely death.
Of course they did.
I'm not gonna say her falling off the balcony or any of the different things that are alleged. I'm just gonna say her untimely passing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it was untimely, yes. Yeah. Very untimely.
It's like I was watching CP24. Nia Singh was on there. I seen Twy. I seen all of their whole family was on there. All right.
Can we get that later?
They're saying, and Nia, the lawyer was saying, to not put it on mental health.
Yeah, because that's an easy scapegoat.
Yeah, it wasn't a mental health thing. She suffered from seizures, but not to look at it as a mental health incident. Right? So I don't know if y'all heard what the SIU said or what the SIU said from their investigation. They said,
sorry to cut you. Where's the lighter?
Oh, my bad. They said that they entered the apartment. They're having like for the dispute or whatever. And then she asked to go to the washroom. And when she went to go to the washroom, she bumped into a radiator and
the AC.
Right. And then went out to the balcony. Right. And then closed the balcony door. This is all from the SIU alleged what they got through their investigation. Right. From when she was on the balcony and the door was closed, they didn't want to like startle anything. And then apparently they said that she jumped off the balcony from there and they weren't on the balcony with her.
And then when the independent coroner's investigation, Nia was reading out saying that there's a particular bone missing or they can't locate the bone. And that's like a bone that gets damaged with it hanging or strangulation or something like that. So it's very sticky.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
yeah.
When has the SIU ever said the police done anything wrong? They cleared Savy, a teen shooter.
They did not clear him. He went to jail. They just released him early.
They didn't. I'm sorry, not Savy. Yeah, okay. They charged him, but he got out early. They fought for everything in their power for this guy not to lose his badge. And now he's out being a construction worker, living life like it's nothing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, so bun the police and everybody who fucks with them.
Yeah, man. Well, R.I.P. to Regis once
yes,
again.
R.I.P. to Regis.
Regis Korchinski-Paquet. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad no matter what.
There's a lot of things going on, right? Just to keep it on the, because we were talking about the whole police brutality and everything earlier, right?
Yeah.
And Raptor season, Raptors, you know, let's get, you know, some little sports talk. You know what I'm saying? The Raps have been killing shit. And I'll, again, not a big sports guy, but I'm aware of everything that's going on in the news, right? And Raptors have swept the...
Can I say something? Can I say something quick fast?
Sure.
Well, how you guys didn't get that sweep, B?
What do you mean?
Did you guys
sweep?
Did you?
It was a sweep.
Of course we swept.
Did you really?
Of course we did.
Bro, then I got... Bro, I don't be watching the news.
Well, then don't
Did you
sweat.
really?
Then don't.
We swept.
I'm lying. I was asking a question. I was like, bro, it's the Nets, B. So I was like, bro, I was gonna be so disappointed. So before you guys jumped on my damn throat.
To give you your answer, we swept the Nets, and our bench scored 100 points.
Facts. Yeah, Larry.
NBA history, and Larry sprained his ankle, but he'll be back because honestly, the Raptors have a good team right now, but Kyle Lowry can't afford for Fred VanVleet to take his job right now. Like, I'm sorry. Like, yo, Freddie's good. We know Kyle's is the leader, but Fred is like...
Sorry, Freddie's already taking it.
He's that guy.
Fred's that guy.
I don't even know. I just see him on TV all the time.
I know that, but he's
marketable.
Like, you know what it is? He's there. He's giving. You know, it's the guy that knows he's running shit. But the OG's still there, and the man just doesn't want to clap out the OG's head back. He has his respect for the OG. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna wait my turn. I know y'all niggas want me to take it now, but I'm gonna wait my turn.
Well, he's low key the guy.
Listen, when the boy gives certain people that little that's when you know, fam. They're gonna just slowly just push Kyle out.
No, yes. Kyle, you know,
Frederico.
It'd be nice if we win again. Kyle retires and they get like, you know.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But
that would be nice.
They're postponing the games.
Because they're protesting the shooting of what's his name again? Sorry,
Jacob Blake.
Jacob Blake, 7 times shot in the back, paralyzed from the waist down now.
As well as like whatever else that's been going on, like the build up with George Floyd, everything.
Not to be they make up a joke or make a pun or anything, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Facto.
Basically, you understand what I'm saying? And the man is unfortunately he's paralyzed from the waist down.
But it didn't start with the Raps, right? It was the Raptors.
No, it was
wanted
the
to
Bucks.
The Bucks are the first ones.
Shout out the Bucks, yo.
Who did it? But I feel like the Raptors. I heard them talking about it.
Yeah, they were talking about it, but the Bucks beat them to the punch.
Yeah.
The Bucks just said, "Oh yeah, all right, watch out. Here Wagwan."
Well, all games are canceled today.
Yeah. But what happened? It started because Orlando went out to play the Bucks. They were to warm up, and the Bucks never showed up. The Bucks didn't even come to the court. The Bucks said, "Bunda, we're not even gonna show up."
But to me,
and then everything got postponed.
To me, it doesn't make sense.
It's a ploy.
Why not?
Of course, it's
because you guys went out there anyways to play because of this reason.
And the thing is, what they were saying,
it's like now you guys doing this.
Nah, man.
But not to interrupt you guys. What they were saying is that they wore the clothing with the different messages on it and everything, and it's still not working. Like Wagwan.
That's a cash grab. That's
But you guys do it. But it goes back to my point. You guys do it. Was it gonna work? Do you think that you guys going back to playing basketball is gonna stop these police to kill people? You think it's gonna bring
sports was never
like your messages on your mask and shirt is not gonna stop.
But that's why my point was
gonna help.
It would have sent a stronger message if they just would have said no, we're not playing. So now you guys saying we're not playing is just like, come on, it's too late.
And you know
what?
You should have never played in the first place.
You want to know why they started? Because they got
money.
Families to feed. They got
money.
Come
on, I'm not dumb.
They need to fucking feed their kids. Right, they need to eat,
but they should say that though. But
now that they've been in and they got a couple of paychecks and they have some money, they paid some bills. You know what I'm saying? They can afford to take off this and really protest Wagwan.
Yeah.
Really protest. the situation at hand. And most of them said, like, even Dwight Howard, he's not playing. Is Dwight Howard playing?
I don't think so.
Nobody's playing.
From the beginning. No, but from the beginning, the man was like, I'm opposed to this.
Oh yeah,
he's like, we shouldn't be playing.
Sorry.
He never even
started.
This is more bigger things going on than us playing basketball.
So okay, who else didn't start?
Who else didn't start playing?
Because I feel like Dwight Howard is just one of the more high profile.
The other youth from Lakers too didn't play as well. The defensive youth there. Damn, what's his name? I forgot his name, but there was another Chandler. No, he was a short guy. Guard. He used to be on Detroit.
I don't know. I don't follow.
Anyways, but there was there were 1-2 guys that didn't start, but I just think you shouldn't have played in the first place. This to me is just like you might as well play out the season. Like you guys went there to send a message. Your message is obviously not going to be heard. Like I see it.
They were taking these. They had the jerseys. They had the courts. They had they had the jerseys. They had the courts. They have the the kneeling. They have their buses. They have all the pins. The coaches wearing racial divider. This and that.
Yeah.
They had all the messaging. They had all the messaging. They had all the people, the bright stuff, all the flashy lights.
Yeah.
And guess what? It doesn't matter because what? We're still getting killed in record numbers in the United States of America.
And you're in the bubble, first. So what difference does it make? It's not like you're gonna leave the bubble and go protest.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You canceling a 1-2 postponing game? It's cute. It's cute because you want to show face and you want
to the rest and
whatever it is. It looks cute, but let's be real, fam.
Let me ask y'all: how long y'all think it's gonna happen for? A week? Is that what they're saying? Or you guys feel that after a week they're gonna just be like, "Fuck it, let's get back to the basketball"?
It's like you guys are already messing up the. Don't get me wrong.
Everything was scheduled.
Exactly. So the business was like
everything that was scheduled.
The finals are supposed to be set at a certain time. They got to think about next season. All this. No, the owners are gonna tell these guys because you guys are slaves at the end of the day. Like your employees. Sorry, you're not safe. Your employees. You get back to work, bro.
Shut up and play basketball.
Exactly.
Shut up and dribble.
You guys should have never went to work. I'm telling you, they should have never went to work in the first place.
I know that.
Cancel the season. Done.
They're not going to cancel it now.
Okay.
Unless they got enough revenue so they can say, okay, but then what?
One more question. If the whole season, like if they just say no more season, we're not playing for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the Raptors win again for the championship?
Asterisk. There's no champion.
There's no champion.
Because there was games played.
Well, yeah, we're still champions. Same idea.
We're still
champions. All that's going to go down in history is we've held the champion for the longest days. Longest days held in the championship.
Because I feel like that's already a given, but just fact that there was already a playoff that started.
There's going to be a big asterisk. Whoever wins, if, God forbid, the Raptors don't win this season, or they just flat out cancel the series or the rest of the NBA season, there's going to be an asterisk no matter what. There's going to be a star there. There's going to be a little explanation. Season shortened due to COVID-19 / Black Lives Matter protest, blah, 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 and so forth and so forth.
This won't be the same.
And then when they continue in the next year, that's where they're going to go, right? And then they'll say, like, because it already happened. The Raptors have been the champion for over 400 days or something like that. So I think that's like the longest they've held the champion, like the title's been held by a team for like a single season, I guess. I'm not sure. But there's over 400 days already.
Oh, Justin, sorry.
What's this?
The Lakers and Clippers have voted to boycott the NBA season.
So they're not boycotting?
They are
boycotted.
To boycott it.
Oh, they just scrap the whole
LeBron
thing.
And that's the big dog.
That's LeBron and
that's
little
the
Kawhi.
Big dog.
That's Doc right there. Doc said
that's what I'm saying.
And Doc said it. He said it in the press conference. He said it. He was like, there are better. He's like, there are bigger things in the world than playing basketball. And he's like, what you need to understand is you shouldn't be outraged because you're black. You should be outraged because you're American. And those are big facts, bro. Like it doesn't matter who you are. When you see that video, you should be freaking heartbroken.
You should be, but if you're American,
never got shot in his back.
Don't get me wrong. I hate to play devil's advocate or just be the other side of it. But if you're American, you shouldn't be because that's what you guys are raised on. That's what America is. America's brought up on violence, bro.
It's not about being brought up on violence. It's the
situations. Like, why do they keep on?
Like, it's just there,
like,
in your
making
face
it
all the time.
When has America ever showed that
like
black
we're
people
a threat? Like, all the time. Like, we can't walk out on road without having to worry about getting shot.
This is my whole point of why we need to cut. When have we not been threats to these guys?
Another thing too.
We were slaves and we were threats.
Another thing too is that it's never occurred where it's been so where it's saturated the news.
Yeah, like over
it's happened.
And over
it's not to say that it hasn't
again.
happened, but it hasn't saturated the news like this ever.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, like week after week after week, like a different,
like day after day after day
after day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes hours, multiple times a day, bro. Come on,
we're just now protesting about it.
Man, George Floyd died, and I'm sorry that I forgot the homie that died, but remember the guy that fell asleep in the Wendy's or whatever.
That's what I
died
said,
right that couple of days after. This is, and again, it's not like America's never showed black people love. This is why I'm like, when everybody's just like, oh, make America great, or just show us like we just want. They've never showed them love. So why do you think it's going to change? It's not going to change.
Black unemployment's at its highest and blah blah blah.
Come on, America showed you what it is. They're showing you right up front.
Yeah.
But something to tote as something they did.
But like with the NBA players, so they're saying no more season.
The Lakers and the Clippers voted for no season. So the rest of the teams...
but it's not confirmed yet.
No, so the rest of the teams would have to do it. So I would assume that Milwaukee... I would assume it's going to happen because if you have Milwaukee, Toronto, and Boston, that's the top 3 teams in the East, and then you have the top 3 teams, or the top 2 teams in the West, it's a wrap. It should have been a wrap from time, but yeah, I see this is what should happen. Done the season, bro. Don't go back.
Yeah.
Cancel, go out, leave the bubble, go do your thing.
They shouldn't have started in the first place. It's true. Go back to the youth then.